And 24 hours later, after the heroics against Leicester City, we are back to take on the mighty Liverpool at Anfield, the league leaders, the league champions, the all-conquering world champion club football team that is Liverpool FC. Oh, it's going to be a difficult one, but I don't care. I am on the crest of a wave right now. Nothing could bring me down, except for quite possibly some terrible, terrible football. Let's have a look at the starting lineup, and there's really no need to make any changes. You'll notice I did finally take the time to sort the bench out, so that is our strong bench now. I don't need to make any other further changes from it. Willems has been reinstated as the left back of choice, but that isn't because I actually think he's the best player. I kind of feel like Yuri Ribeiro actually did such a great job against Leicester that he should be the heir apparent for the role. It's just that Yuri Ribeiro was looking knackered, so I thought I'd put Willems in, and I forgot that I was on the permanent changes screen. So there we go. So we're going to kick off against Liverpool, and let's hope that we can put in a decent performance against the Reds, the all-conquering heroes of the Merseyside. It's late. My English, it's really starting to fail me. So bear with me while I trip over my fat tongue. Right, here we go. We're going to skip all the formalities and get straight into what everyone came to see, the meat and potatoes of the subject, as Van Dijk passes out to Thiago. Henderson now to David Neres. Arcas doing a good job of winning the header there. And gets the ball up to Centurion, who looks to lob it ahead of Guerrero. Can't quite get anything out of that. And I think Centurion, in the midst of trying to make a pass, has fouled Mane quite badly, actually. I think we've gotten away with... Oh, that's quite the clash. We're quite lucky that a card hasn't resulted from that clash. But it was accidental, and I think hopefully... goalkeeper. I keep getting goalkeeper and referee mixed up. I don't know why that is, but I think the referee knew that it was accidental. It's a good header from Mane. Neres, who seems to be the new striker for Liverpool. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Arcas caught in possession there, but manages to rescue the situation somewhat. And second time of asking, does what he wanted to do the first time. Now here's a ball through to Lolly. He's in space, he's got time. There's no one around him. He pulls it back for Guerrero. Oh, what a save! What a save that was by the Liverpool goalkeeper. I'm assuming it was Alisson. And I didn't want to pass to that person, but there we go. And I'll tell you what, we've got our tails up here, people. Nottingham Forest are playing well. We're using counter-attack. That's something that I probably should have told you guys before. I've changed the starting tactic to fluid and counter-attacking. That should benefit us against teams such as Liverpool. Oh, nearly. Very nearly from Gabai. The through ball there. Good stuff. Willems. Oh, nearly. Centurion was looking for a crossfield ball into Lolly. Couldn't quite get there in time. And now here come Liverpool. Dangerous as they are on the break themselves. Foul given away by Zafuik, and that is a yellow card for the Dutch right back. He's going to have to watch himself as the game progresses. Unfortunately, we don't have another right back on the bench, so hopefully he can keep his nose clean for the rest of the game, as Alexander-Arnold stands over this and floats it in, and Zafuik makes up for his for his mistake by clearing the ball out. Now, he needs to just... giving away another free kick. Wijnaldum just buying one on the edge of the area there. I don't think there was too much in it. I think it's just one player being stronger than the other one. Wijnaldum basically just bouncing off of the player there. Alexander-Arnold again looking to float one in perhaps. Will jump the wall just in case. And it does turn out that that was the right decision, as a shot did manifest itself. And Liverpool, unusually for them, have put the ball out of play, an unforced error. Nice ball out to Gabai. Lolly now. I thought Guerrero was going to make a run between the two centre-backs, and I was just a bit too late to find the ball to him. So it's a shame, but there we go. Right now, Lolly, that's lovely from Lolly. And he's back on the ball, but hasn't got the pace to stick. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, he's just lost it there, unfortunately. Normally he's better than that, but he was caught napping, and possession is surrendered to Liverpool now. Tsimikas on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, sorry. Our right, their left. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Okay. Good defending. Robertson apparently out of favour. Maybe he's just being rested. I don't know how, but somehow we managed to get a foot on that and force it over the bar. So here comes a corner kick. Alexander-Arnold is on everything today, set piece wise. Thiago. Arcas. If Arcas can win this, we're on the break again. Guerrero is just running with his man. So in the end, I have no choice but to just play a low cutter. Oh, Guerrero. That's nice. Arcas, he's got help in the area if he needs it. Oh, it's gone in. I think it's Guerrero that scored the goal. It is indeed. And the veteran Nottingham Forest striker has put Nottingham Forest 1-0 ahead at Anfield against Liverpool. Could you believe it? This is a team that shipped multiple goals against Manchester United. A 4-0 loss thanks to Marcus Rashford. And somehow Guerrero's got ahead of Virgil van Dijk and stuck it in off of the upright. Superb finish. And now Liverpool are going to have to get their fingers out. Gegenpress and deep defensive line have been activated. You would think that that was counterintuitive, but apparently not. Lovely pass into the centre of the pitch, and that's the half-time whistle. And I have to say, counter-attacking feels fantastic. Sod possession football. Free-flowing attacking football is what I'm after. Straight into the second half. No need for any changes for us. Willems. Inside to Arcas, who plays it back to Cabaye. Lolly. Lovely passing from Nottingham Forest here. Centurion's in behind here. Oh, he's just strayed offside. It's a real shame. It must have been very tight. Indeed it was. It's his head that's playing him offside. Everything else very much behind the line of play. And it's Marchesand that's playing in goal for Liverpool. I thought it might be Alisson after that fantastic save early on in the first half, but no, apparently it's Marchesand, who I've honestly never heard of. No offence to him, but oh, what a ball over to Willems that is. Cross into the box, Guerrero near post, and he can't get it on target, but what a lovely cross that was. And what a lovely move down the line between Centurion and Willems. He saw the run, played the ball in behind, and Willems just got going. If only Guerrero was better at heading the ball. Marchesant restarts the game. McKenna's underneath it, might win the header here. Does enough for Arcas to end up on it. Simicas into Mane. Tough defending from Forest, but that gets the job done. Over the top for Guerrero. There's a chance here if he can get in behind the goalkeeper. He's headed it. Lolly. It's going in. It's gone in. It's a 2-0 lead for Nottingham Forest. What a mix-up for Liverpool. The long ball over the top for Guerrero caused all kinds of trouble for Liverpool's defence. The goalkeeper came out, headed it clear. And from the resulting madness, Lolly has put it in from some distance out. Let's have a look at the replay and see just how far out he was. I think it could have been 35 yards. I think it was. Not the cleanest of finishes, but it went in nonetheless. Lovely. Willems again. This through ball over the top from Willems has shown time and time again to be absolutely deadly. Look at the dip on that shot from Lolly as well. 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. Would you have got odds on 2-0 to Forest at the beginning of today's game? I don't think you would. Ooh, that's a bit loose. Gigi Wijnaldum plays it into David Neres. That's a lovely strike. It's a very, very good strike. And in the end, McKenna has to put it out for a throw-in. Because anybody could have ended up on the end of that ball. That's good defending from Arcas. I'll tell you what. Very, very good from Arcas indeed. Lolly puts it over the top. Guerrero very nearly getting on the end of it. Maybe they should have spread the play wide. Too late to worry about that now. And the shot goes wide from Mane. Very unlike Mane. Normally he would run at a player, but he was so tied up. I think he just thought he'd swing a foot at it and hope that something happened. Sifwick. He's going to stick one cross field again. That's lovely from Sifwick. He's done that a couple of times. He's got a sweet right foot on him. Meat and drink to Worrell, that one. Oh, for a second there I thought that was going straight to the feet of a Liverpool player. That one did, unfortunately, but it was a nice idea, the through ball. Lovely control there. Here's Mohamed Salah from distance. Puts it well wide. Simicas is coming off and Robertson coming on. Liverpool taking it seriously now, it seems. And despite Lolly's heroics, I think it's time to make a change. I think we're going to throw Niango out there, you know. Or Niangbo, sorry. Should get his name right. Brand new signing, Niangbo, coming in from Ghent. And look at those lovely crisp white gloves that he's wearing. He'll be easy to pick out. In a crowded penalty area, you'll know him very much a Rene fan, I believe. Sifwick with another one of those beautiful cross-field balls. Oh, that's lovely. And the Angbo's in here. Can he find the pass? He can. Guerrero. Oh, he had time to take a touch and he didn't. Oh, he's going to hate himself for that. That was such a lovely through ball into Nyangbo. Perfect play back into him. And he could have even played it onto Centurion on the left-hand side. What a shame. A little bit loose, unfortunately. Busquets on Neres manages to force him to play it wide. Alexander-Arnold. That's good from Willems. Very nice from Willems. Arcas runs in behind. Plays it into Nyangbo. Oh, Nyangbo's fouled off the ball there. And it's going to be pulled back. Arcas with a delightfully weighted through ball. Oh, and actually the foul has been given for a foul on Arcas, which I didn't even see. So here's the free kick. Kabayi over the top of it. We're just going to float one into the box and see what we can do there. Floated to the edge. Couldn't quite get it where we wanted to get it, but never mind. Mane holding it up, plays it forward. Rodrigo, I think. I didn't quite catch all of the name. McKenna's well out of position. That's a lovely play. Robertson on the left-hand side. Can he whip in one of those trademark balls from out wide? No, he can't, because Nyangbo has intercepted. Wijnaldum picks up the second ball, however. Played back to Thiago. Mane. Thiago. Back to Mane again. Lovely little triangles, but no progression here. They're playing in front of a blue wall, it seems. That's nice. Oh, Kabayi does a good job of holding that up. And he's going to win his side a throw-in as well. Forest have been faultless today. No criticisms of them whatsoever. Kabayi's going to get a big hand as he leaves the field as well, I think. And Zafuik, I think, will just about manage to last the rest of the game. But I'm going to throw Hernandez on for the last few minutes in the place of Guerrero. He deserves a round of applause as well, Guerrero. Sharp enough to take that first chance. And he's led the line well today. We'll turn off the attacking fullbacks just to conserve what little energy we may have left in those legs of the fullbacks. Nyangbo. Lovely little dribbler of the ball. Arcas. Willems. Centurion into Arcas. Oh, Hernandez very nearly played in there. Forest are looking the more likely to score here. And as much as it pains me to say, Liverpool looking completely bereft of ideas as the full-time whistle goes. Another brilliant, famous victory for Nottingham Forest in this first season back in the Premier League. Liverpool cannot understand what has happened to them today. They've been absolutely mugged. And we'll watch again just the highlights of the goals here. Zafuik was booked early on for that challenge on 25 minutes, but he was sensible enough to keep his nose clean for the rest of the game. So fair play to him for keeping his powder dry for the rest of the game. Let's say powder dry, yeah. Lovely through ball to Arcas. This is one touch through balls that were really a signature of today's win, as Guerrero dispatches that chance created by the run and pass of Arcas. Lovely little dink there. Beautiful to see. Another shot from Guerrero, which we won't have a look at. And then here is that chance, which really the assist should go to Willems. Lolly picking up the loose ball and just putting his foot through it, making sure that it found its destination in the back of the net. And that was all she wrote. Despite Liverpool huffing and puffing, they couldn't blow down the defence of Nottingham Forest. A very even game, but Forest are the ones that come out the victors. 2-0 here at Anfield. Sufweek getting a 6 again, a good solid performance from him. Not spectacular, but he's doing the job. And Lolly and Guerrero both getting 7.5s. Centurion a little bit disappointed to get a 5.5, and I'm disappointed to see Niangbo getting a 5.5, despite the little cameo that he had. I thought he was better than that, but never mind. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. As we move on to see the rest of the results from today's games, we can see Leicester have won against Bournemouth. Chelsea have beaten Southampton, who, by the way, last episode I said we drew 1-1 with Leeds. It was actually Southampton that we drew with, so my apologies for anyone that may have been confused by my claims there. Manchester United held to a 0-0 draw by Wolverhampton. Good result for Wolves there. Tottenham winning 2-0 at Leeds United, who we actually beat 2-1, just to complete the corrections there. A good win for Arsenal at Newcastle United. 3 points stay at Bramall Lane with Sheffield United after beating Everton 1-0. Aston Villa sharing the points as they do, drawing 1-1 with Fulham. West Ham with a very good win against Crystal Palace, 4-1, they come out the victors. And last but not least, Watford going down to a 2-0 loss against Manchester City. So, the table as it stands, we have finally got to that magic 42-point barrier. The 40-point barrier has been breached. We are now in the promised land of a second season in the Premier League with any luck. Everton sit just below us on 40 points in 9th place, with Leicester 6 points ahead of us still in 7th, and Manchester United on 53 points in 6th. Could there be a late surge into the European places on the cards for this side? I said that once before and we got stung badly, so I'm going to say probably no. The bottom three remain rooted on 21, 23 and 26 points respectively. Crystal Palace only 2 points above Southampton at this point. They could very easily find themselves pulled into this relegation scrap. So as the calendar progresses to show us that Sheffield United will be the next visitors to the City Ground, all that there is for me to say is thank you very much once again for watching. It's been such a different week to how it was last week. We've had brilliant results pretty much throughout the week here on the Forest job, and I really wanted to thank everybody that gets this far and watches the videos the whole way through. I appreciate anyone that watches any amount of the videos at all, frankly. If you can watch an entire video with me wittering on aimlessly over the top, then you deserve a gold star. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Remember, if you're new here, you can always subscribe if you feel like it, but I'm not going to force you to. You could like the video as well. That would be lovely if you wouldn't mind just hitting that little thumbs up button. That really helps other people find the series, and we are trying to just naturally grow the series if we can. It's an ego thing. Let's be honest. It's a nice little ego boost to see that number climb. The number of subscribers and the number of views. Very happy with the performance of the videos over the last couple of weeks. There's been a couple that haven't done too well, but we are doing fairly well on the views. So thank you very much to anyone who has recently joined the channel. And a big thank you to anyone that's been here for a long time. I know there's a few of you that have been with me pretty much since the beginning, and I do really appreciate all of you hanging around and giving me the impetus to keep on going, because without you guys watching the videos, I wouldn't be making the videos. It's as simple as that. There would be no point. I'm having fun nonetheless, and I hope to have more fun tomorrow when you rejoin me for Friday's episode. Christ knows who will be playing, but I hope it's a good game. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.